click this video, you know we're going to be talking about the new S650 generation, the 7th gen of the new Ford Mustang. So let's get into it. I made some notes on my phone that I'd like to talk about, so let's get this rolling. So first things first, guys, the new design. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. I'm very divided about it. I know a lot of people online are very divided. There's a lot of people that actually like it. There's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot of people that compare it to a Camaro, especially from the side profile. Me personally, I think the front end looks really good. I think it will grow on me, especially with the different trims and variants that they already launched for this 7th gen. The side profile isn't too bad. You can tell there's a few carryover things that happened from the S550 generation to this new S650. So basically the roof line is the same. While I'm making this video, there's gonna be pictures probably and whatever, but yeah, the whole roof line is the same as the outgoing Mustang that we see now everywhere. According to Ford, the actual dimensions actually got a bit shorter by about an inch, but we probably, side by side, we probably wouldn't notice it that much. It definitely got wide in the back, like the new Mustang, she got thick, you know, she's got more hips in the back. For me, I don't like the rear. The rear for me is, as I was telling a few people, if you follow me on Instagram, I made a post about it, but I think it looks like the new Hyundai Elantra, actually. The back is so angular, and it's very angular, it's like pointy. I'm not a fan. I prefer the more round rear, as you know, as you should. But from the S550, I think, especially the facelift of 2018 to 2023's Mustangs, that was the best back end, I think. But for this generation, I don't know. Maybe they can fix it later on with different trims when they update it over the years, whatever. But for the looks, exterior-wise, the front is nice. The side profile is decent. It definitely has some Camaro vibes. I know what people are getting at. The interior is definitely a standout. A lot of people actually think it's a step up from the outgoing Mustang interior, which I didn't think was a bad interior. I like the toggle switches like a fighter jet. Had a decent size screen. The later refreshes with the digital cluster they had, but now it's a full like 12-inch, like you have a TV in your in the cockpit of your car basically. So it's definitely going to be a learning curve for a lot of older heads that are probably thinking of getting a Mustang. They definitely got rid of the iconic double dash setup. It's not there anymore for this generation. Maybe they'll bring it back, I have no idea, but as of launch, is gone. There's still a lot of carryover stuff though from the S550. The doors are basically the same. The inserts, everything is outgoing Mustang. The whole center, like where your armrest is and everything, down to the shift knob for the manual cars are the exact same as it was from 2015 to now Mustangs. There's a lot of carryover, but like for the basic, like if you're facing like the cockpit view and everything like that, that's all new. The new like Ford track apps are all new. Apparently it's running an Unreal Engine for the graphics for all the pages and everything, so it looks like you're literally customizing your car like as if you're on Forza or something. So that's pretty cool. The performance, I know the performance is definitely going to be better than the outgoing Mustangs. They haven't officially revealed like the numbers yet. The motor choices, by the way, we're going to have the EcoBoost 2.3 4-cylinder is making a return. From what I heard though, whoops, what happened here? There we go. from what I heard, they're getting rid of the manuals though for the EcoBoost Mustangs, which is kind of crazy. Apparently they weren't selling that well. The manual options, most people would just get them with the automatics. I think that's kind of a loss. Maybe they'll make a performance pack like they did with the S550s, which would be cool. At least have those in manual. But I mean, I get it. Most people that would get a manual would probably get the GT, which is coming back. The GT is back, of course. It's going to have a new 4th generation Coyote engine, which is going to be refreshed. It's supposed to have, I think, dual throttle bodies, if I remember, or is it dual intakes? I forget, but I'll probably put it on the screen somewhere. So basically, it looks like a similar setup to the what you would expect when you pop the hood of like a 370Z. You're going to see 2 intake boxes, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so the Mustang now is doing this whole new way of doing things, which is cool, which will mean more power for the 5-liter, which I heard the displacement is actually bigger than a 302 now. It should be a 307, but they're still using the 5.0 badge, so maybe it's a bit bigger. It's like a 5.1 or something. No, I don't know. I'm just talking. Anyway, so that's cool. So you're gonna have those two. The convertible is coming back as well, so you can get the coupe and the convertible in EcoBoost or V8 forms. And then they announced another model, a brand new model that's for the first time ever in apparently decades, an entirely new model. It's not a Shelby, it's not a SVT, which is now Ford Performance. It's not a Mach 1. They're calling it the Dark Horse, which is essentially, I would call it like a Shelby GT350 Lite. So it's going to be a slightly tweaked 5-liter V8 that's going to have the internals taken from the GT500 inside, so we'll be cranking up the power to 500 horsepower, which is pretty good considering the outgoing GT350 made 525 from a 5.2 flat plane crank V8. The Coyote now is pretty close to that. So this model basically cleans up some of the things I wasn't a fan of Mustang with. For the most part, the rear is still an iffy thing, but it looks very good from the side. The front definitely looks really aggressive. I like the name Dark Horse. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's gonna have better aero. Just everything's more beefed up. I think you're gonna have nicer seats as well. Recaros for sure. It's just essentially the track pack, but you're getting more horsepower this time as well. So that's a win-win for anyone that's interested in that. Actually, take a quick second. I wanted to call my dad because I sent him the link yesterday for the reveal of the car. I wanted to know his opinion on it because I know he has strong opinions on change, especially with muscle cars. So give him a call. Let's see if he'll say his opinion for you guys. I'm actually kind of interested. Hey Dad, what's up? I'm filming a video talking about the new Mustang. I wanted to know if you can just quickly give me like your opinions about it to the people that watch my stuff.
The new Mustang. Well, I only saw what you showed me last night. What I saw in what's his name? His rides there.
Rady's rides, yeah.
Rady's rides, yeah.
What did you? What was your impressions when you looked at it? Like.
It was okay. They didn't really change it as much as I thought they would have. I thought they would have totally redesigned the whole body.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe I don't know. Since it's close to 60 years, yeah. I thought maybe they would bring back kind of like the old 2+2 or the fastback back in 64, 65-ish. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
It would have looked nice. Going back retro, since like you said, the Mustang might be the only pony car left. You know?
Yeah, it is.
If
After
they're getting rid of everything else, if it's the last year of the Charger and the Challenger and blah blah blah, Camaro or whatever, it's going to be the only one left.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's what I think they should just. I think they should just keep. At least, you know, I don't care if they go electric with it, but I think they should keep at least the naturally aspirated 5 or 6 or 7 speed, you know, a version. Like they shouldn't get rid of the 5 liter or the GT 350 or the 500. They shouldn't get rid of them. They should still keep those around.
Well, that was a long conversation. I probably edited a lot of that, but you know, the pops had to give. I wanted to know his insight actually about it, because I know he has strong opinions on, on stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, he pretty much said it all. I feel the same way about a lot of the things. But this is definitely, this generation is probably going to be the pinnacle Mustang in a lot of ways, especially in performance standpoint, before they definitely go electric. So with that being said, guys, I would love to know what you guys think. If you made it this far, please tell me down below. Do you like the new S650 7th Gen Mustang, or do you not? Or are you still trying to figure out if you like it? I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the Dark Horse idea. Do you like the name? Do you think it's going to be a valuable, preferable upgrade from a regular GT? And what do you think about, for all you EcoBoost guys and girls, what do you think about them killing off the manual and making them only automatic? It's like they're really making the EcoBoost like a dud now, which is a shame, because it's a pretty good bargain for what you get in terms of performance. Yes, the sound, I know it's not for everybody, but if you like a tuner car that is in the American market, there's very little, there's pretty much nothing out there anymore, unless you go European, and then you got like the 4 Series. You got the 4 Series BMW. That's pretty much the only coupe, and then you got, and that's the only manual actually. You got the 2 Series. Audi doesn't make manual coupes anymore. It's been a couple years now. So it's either that or you go Japanese. You go with the Supra. You go with the new Z, or you get a GR 86, but that's different in terms of power. It's like 100 less. But yeah, I mean, the competition is very slim now for that sub like 300 to 350 mark. There's not that many options, and they're missing an opportunity there, I think. But yeah, anyways, I don't know how long this video is. It's probably too long. But yeah, guys, new S650. It's here, 7th gen. The only one in the muscle car world now, moving forward after next year. So the 2024 model, the pony car is living on and by itself. But anyways, guys, that's it, and your boy's back. Stay tuned if you made this far. I got some reviews coming up. It's September, so I always tend to do a few reviews before car season is over. And yeah, this is your first time, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that goodness, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.